Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And here we are, Brett, right around the midway point of the season. When you play, did you ever hit a rookie wall?
I really didn't, Kevin, but it all depends on the minutes that you're playing. If you're coming off the bench for 15 or 20, you probably don't get in that position. But if you are a full-time starter as a rookie and you have that opportunity, man, that schedule, that can mount up on you.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Shea is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Second free throw, no good.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
That 3 off the mark. Ingram dishes to Shea. Over Brooks. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Shea.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. VanVleet finds Brooks over Shea. And Jones pulls it down. On offense here are the Pelicans. Ingram outside. Shea sends a screen for Ingram. And the shot goes in.
Just a natural scorer, Brandon Ingram out there finding ways to get it done.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brooks against Ingram. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Williamson outside. The layup missed.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's VanVleet. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's McCoy. Williamson right side. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 4. VanVleet passes to Brooks. Puts it up. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Over in the corner, Williamson. Back to Shea. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. And the shot is good. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a focus you just can't teach a young guy. Jones showing he's got that kind of focused demeanor.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Che. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
Pelicans leading by 6. Williamson in the post, covered by Smith. And that one's good, Williamson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Now here's Thompson, still without a basket. Şengün passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Smith outside. Over Williamson. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Che, covered by Van Vliet. Che left side. Williamson against Smith. And Williamson gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Rockets trail by 10. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Williamson looking it over. Jones in the post. It's up against Thompson. Jones, no luck. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Poked loose. Shea with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Nabbing another steal.
Well, he came into the league and made an immediate impact with his defense. Now ranking first all-time for takeaways in a rookie season.
And what a year it's been. The steals have been remarkable. But you know what? He has brought so much more to this team. 5 to shoot. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Ingram. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Che kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Che. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Van Vliet picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand.
And nightmares clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possessions.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
Pounding defensively, just up in his guy all night long.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Şengün passes to Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Over Shea. The Rockets again can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
He dishes it to Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Outside, Porter. Thompson passes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. From deep, Brooks. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Shea inside. Brooks covering. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. And there's the drive. And there it is for him. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. McCollum is out there with Shea. And it's Daniels in at the 3 spot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with 28 points, and what a game it was. Posting a triple-double, he put on a show. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Brooks outside. And stolen by Shea. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside with the shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Daniels passes to Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion, and I see him getting it done.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 18. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to McCollum. Shea left side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Brooks kicks to Smith. Houston moving it around. Put her outside. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he drives in. McCoy passes to Williamson. Williamson off a pick from McCoy. To the right side. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And Shea throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
On the wing, Thompson.
Let's keep it up.
For the Rockets, Tari Eason comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Porter. And then for New Orleans, Larry Nance is checked in for Williamson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Herbert Jones in for C.J. McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Brooks. Shea left side. Kicks it to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 8.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
And you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Now here's Shea, covered by VanVleet. And here's Nance. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
And you look at Şengün. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Now Shea, he's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his third basket of the night.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brooks against Ingram.
2 minutes.
Inside. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Jones. And 11 points for Brandon Ingram.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Thompson against Jones. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Nance has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Ingram against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. And McCoy pulls it down. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Now the dish to Ingram. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Houston with it. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Smith outside. Van Vliet looking around. Valanciunas on the double team. Şengün kicks to Smith. Bucket is good.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Ingram outside. Now the pass to McCoy. Pass to Nance. Dishes it to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Jay sets a screen for Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Van Vliet against Ingram. Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 5.
Draining that answer. Smith Jr. decided he couldn't let that last 3 go quietly.
Here's McCoy. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New Orleans having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And put your hands together. Get loud for
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, speaking of races, this is a good time to remind everybody that I've beaten Kenny in a race to the big board multiple times.
Stop it, Ernie. You got lucky, and I let you win, first of all. And it will never happen again.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of, Ernie. The Jet has been grounded for a while now.
And the Diesel has had flat tires for years.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Pelicans.
I don't want to resume.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's McCoy. Shoots over Van Vliet. A nice shot by McCoy. And that's 11 points for Che.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
The Rockets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Passes it to Şengün. He kicks to Thompson. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Ingram against Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside, Jones. Che outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Che with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Van Vliet against Ingram. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Driving inside. And Che throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And the pass to Şengün. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Outside, Jones. Williamson in the post. He's against Smith.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with the ball. Now here's Brooks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Şengün finds Thompson. Smith with a screen on Jones. Here's Thompson. Pelicans with the rebound. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Che left side. Passes it to Williamson. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Van Vliet outside. Over Jay. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got his third bucket of the night.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Jay, right side.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Thompson. He's around 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Şengün. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Williamson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Good D by Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jay outside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Jay. McCoy's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And there's the pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Van Vliet against Ingram. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Out to Brooks to end the run. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. The Rockets again can't hit.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Ingram. Over Brooks. And it's Ingram missing. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ingram against Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
McCoy. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Driving to the basket. And Jay throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Count that one. Şengün's got 9 points now in just the second half. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Dyson Daniels checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. They get it again. A nice shot by Zeller.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Going inside. And another 3 for Houston.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
It's Jay, top of the key. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Smith inside. He's covered by Zeller. Nice shot by Smith.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Here's McCollum. Passes to Daniels. Here's McCoy. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's the three. And another three for New Orleans.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Smith. Kicks it to Thompson. Brooks outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brooks has got 7 points in the game. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
For three, Van Vliet. And it's Daniels with the rebound. New Orleans has gotten the free ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Brooks. Tate, he's checked in for Thompson. And Porter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And that one's good by Porter.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
McCoy passes to Zeller. New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum against Tate. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Green dishes to Porter. The pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Pelicans have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Che. And for Houston, they're shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Here's Porter, and the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Eason against Ingram. McCollum off a pick from McCoy. From 12 feet out. And that one, good. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Outside, Porter. Green kicks to Porter. Pass to Şengün. Back to Porter. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New Orleans with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Houston, they're shooting 41% for the game. So for New Orleans right now, Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Shea. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Marshall in at the 3, a small forward.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
To the inside, McCoy, and Shea throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Passes it to Green. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Drives to the hoop. The feed to Green. Misses from close range. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They get the rebound. Nance dishes to McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists now in this one. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Şengün. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot by Eason, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Shea outside. The rebound by Jeff Green. A nice shot by Zeller.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
The Rockets with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shea kicks to McCollum. Nance outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Porter. Can they get it? Another miss by Houston.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Shea outside. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
McCollum finds Zeller. Pass to McCoy. Nice D from Porter. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Tate. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McCollum with the screen on Şengün. McCoy passes to McCollum. Fires it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Eason. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Shea outside. A stupendous finish in traffic. McCoy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
A pass to Şengün. Zeller with the double team. From deep, Green. Here's Şengün. And that one is good with the extra. Effort on the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's McCoy. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Outside Porter. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why?
Oh!
No way.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Tipped away and stolen by Shea. And the layup is good. McCoy's got 37.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kevin Porter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Passes to VanVleet. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Back to Shea for three. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Over Daniels. Brooks misses. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here is Daniels. Brooks covering. Daniels passes to Zeller. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one. VanVleet wide open. The Rockets with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Get loud for them once again. The Pelicans call
McCollum against Thompson.
attention fans. Now.
Shea sends a screen for McCollum. Shea up top. The dish to Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nance. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Jay sends a screen for McCollum. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New Orleans.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Van Vliet with it. Jay's there. Can they get it? Smith gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Now here's Jay, guarded closely. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. That one is off. And he's good on the second. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. McCoy passes to Alvarado. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brooks. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. There's the pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet outside. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And I like Van Vliet's shot selection. Terrific at looking to score when he sees the opportunity.
Jay kicks to McCollum. McCollum off a pick from McCoy. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Thompson passes to Smith. For 3, Van Vliet. The shot, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
McCoy. Rebound by Smith. Here's Houston now. Down low. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Man's a screen on Van Vliet. driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Van Vliet. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Free throw, good. Jay.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws. Good for Jay. 8 seconds left in the game. Brooks outside. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jay. So we see the Pelicans. Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great game, MP. Keep picking those pockets, man. That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
You've now broken a record that has stood for more than 40 years. As a rookie, how did you maintain focus and consistency throughout the season?
I think that's something any rookie is going to struggle with. It's hard to come into this league and deal with everything off the court on top of getting ready to play. But for me, I firmly believe in the power of setting clear objectives. breaking them down into actionable steps, then executing them. That helps me tune out the noise and embrace improvement. Success boils down to discipline and resilience. I knew there were going to be tough lessons to learn, and I accepted that and tried to focus on the lesson part more than the tough part. That attitude serves everyone well, not just rookies.